I'm scrolling through the highlights of your life at 4 a.m. with my third glass of wine. You're in Barcelona with somebody new, and I'm pretending that I'm happy for you.
Blue light on the ceiling, it's a halo. Now I type and then delete it, yeah, I'm holy now. You said I need some space, but you're in outer space, and I'm still in your orbit, what a cliche place.
And I know we were never gonna work it out, but the algorithm keeps you in my head somehow. It's digital devotion, call it what you want. I'm praying to the Wi-Fi that the feeling stops. Oh, it's soft launch and sadness in the morning light. Yeah, we're ghosting through the golden hour every night. I left my heart on red and now it's archived. Baby, we were beautiful, but poorly timed. Your ex-best friend said you've been asking about me. I screenshot it and sent it to my therapist. She said you're romanticizing what was mediocre, but mediocre felt like poetry with you. I'm watching planes fly over North London, wondering if you're underneath the same cloud. You always said I think too much and feel too loud. Well, I'm still thinking and I'm still too loud. And I know that the version of you I miss probably never existed quite like this. It's just pixels and projection on a tired screen. You're a memory buffering inside of me. Oh, we're soft launching sadness in the morning light. Ooh, yeah, we're ghosting through the golden hour every night. Ooh, I left my heart on red and now it's archived. Baby, we were beautiful, but poorly timed. I still check your Spotify to see what mood you're in, and if you're listening to something sad, I wonder if it's him or if it's me, or if it's neither. Just the algorithm feeding you some feeling that you needed. Oh, we're soft launching sadness in the morning light. Ooh, yeah, we're coasting through the golden hour every night. I left my heart on red and now it's archived. Baby, you were beautiful. We were beautiful. We were beautiful. Poorly timed. And I'm still on the line. And I'm still on the line. 7 avoid an attachment style. I paid 200 quid to hear her say that with a smile. I'm lying on a sofa that seemed better men than me, confessing to a stranger what I can't say honestly. My mother called on Tuesday, I let it ring out twice, then texted back emojis, something vague but nice. She said you never visit, and I said I've been busy, but busy is a word I use when intimacy gets dizzy. And I'm healing in installments, 50 minutes at a time. Hide, I'm deconstructing patterns that I thought were just my mind, but it turns out I'm a collage of everyone who left, and I'm paying monthly interest on my emotional debt. Oh, this is expensive therapy for cheap mistakes. Yeah, I'm outsourcing my feelings, cause that's what it takes. I'm a work in progress, darling, but the work is slow, and I'm charging self-improvement to a card I owe. My father never told me that he loved me straight. He say it through a handshake or arriving late. And now I date these women who are unavailable and act like I'm the victim when it's perfectly predictable. I journal every morning like the podcast say. I meditate for 10 minutes and I doom scroll the day away. I bought a weighted blanket and some supplements online. I'm optimizing loneliness and calling it me time. I'm healing in installments, but the balance never clears. I keep finding new disorders for my collection of fears. I've got anxious, I've got depressed, I've got a touch of the sublime. I'm a subscription to sadness, and I renew every time. Oh, this is expensive therapy for cheap mistakes. Yeah, I'm outsourcing my feelings, cause that's what it takes. I'm a work in progress, darling, but the work is slow, and I'm charging self-improvement to a card I owe. She asked me what I want, I said I didn't know. She asked me what I'm scared of, I said probably getting close. She asked me when it started, I said maybe I was born with a crack in my foundation that I've been trying to adore. With people and with places and with substances and screens, with anything that numbs the space between what is and what it means. Oh, this is expensive therapy for cheap mistakes. Yeah, I'm learning how to feel things, and it's more than I can take. But I'm showing up on Wednesdays, and I'm sitting with the eight. And maybe that's the bravest thing, the bravest thing, the bravest dumb thing I could make. And she says I'm getting better. I say, how can you tell? And she smiles and writes it down and bills me for the spell. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. She's got a tote bag with a slogan I agree with, and a podcast recommendation I'll pretend to listen to. She orders oat milk like it's a political position, and I'm not alone, like I've arrived at same conclusion. We met at a gallery opening, neither of us understood. The art was about trauma, I think, or maybe motherhood. both said challenging and important at the right pauses. Now we're sleeping together for vaguely progressive causes. And I don't know if I like her or I like who I am when she's around. I perform my best opinions like I'm desperate to be sound. She makes me wanna be better, but better at what I'm not sure. Am I evolving or just buying the right things at the store? Well, we're made of vegan leather. We look real, but we're not quite. We're sustainable on paper, but we're landfill by the night. Yeah, we're kissing at the protest and we're anxious on the train. We believe in something, surely we just can't recall its name. I deleted my fast fashion app like a confession and bought the same shirt for a triple from a brand with ethics. The algorithm thinks I'm conscious now. I get the right ads selling me my values back in biodegradable place. She asked me what I stand for over natural one. I said something about systems. She said, yeah, me too, that's mine. We're both against the things we vaguely benefit from. Revolution is a lifestyle now, and I've just signed up for some. And I don't know if I mean it or I've just learned how to speak in a dialect of virtue that gets updated every week. She makes me wanna be something beyond a consumer with a cause. But every exit from the system has a gift shop at its doors. Oh, we're made of vegan leather. We look real, but we're not quite. We're sustainable on paper, but we're landfill by the night. Yeah, we're kissing at the protest and we're posting on the way. We believe in something surely, but it changes every day. I wonder if my grandparents just lived without the guilt. They didn't have to optimize the ethics of a quilt. They just existed, I suppose, without the constant score of knowing everything that's wrong and still wanting more. And I want more, I want more, I want. Is that the problem? Is wanting the disease, or is it just a symptom of a life sold back in fees? She's reading something on her phone about the death of bees. I'm wondering if love can bloom in all this expertise. Oh, we're made of vegan leather. Yeah, we're trying, that's the thing. We're composting our anxieties to see what they might bring. And maybe that's enough for now to stumble through the dark to well-intentioned disasters, looking for a spark. We're looking for a spark. We're looking for a spark. Maybe the looking is the spark. And she said, do you think we're good people? And I said, I think we're trying to be. And she said, is that the same thing? And I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't, and didn't. We used to watch the morning light through cereal dust, when Saturday was infinite and growing up was just kids on television screens. Now I'm 32 and terrified of what adulthood means. My childhood bedroom's now a home office for my mom. She kept one poster on the wall, the rest of it is gone. I stood there last Christmas feeling like a museum piece, a relic of a boy who thought that time would never crease. And I miss not knowing what a mortgage was. I miss when the future was just because. My best friend from primary school sells insurance now. We met for drinks in Manchester, didn't know what to talk about. We used to build whole universes out of sticks and mud. Now we discuss the housing market over lukewarm grub. I saw my teacher's obituary scroll across my phone, between an ad for trainers and a meme about being alone. She taught me how to read and now she's just a name in print. And I kept scrolling, barely paused, and what does that mean, I think. And I miss not knowing that the ones you love get old. I miss when winter was just about the cold. Found a box of photographs underneath my childhood bed. Me and my cousin at the beach before the things we never said. She doesn't speak to me now, some argument I don't recall. It's funny how the small things become the biggest walls. And my nails got that look sometimes, like she's already half gone. And I hold her hand tighter now, like holding on is a song I can sing loud enough to stop the ending from. Ooh, take me back to Sunday cartoons, when the world was small enough to fit inside this room. Before I knew that nothing's permanent and nothing's fair. Before I learned to be afraid of empty chairs. Take me back to not knowing yet that loving someone is just pre-ordering regret. But I do it all again. I let it break me every time. 'Cause even grief is just proof that something beautiful was mine. So
I had an elaboration in a Hampton in Italy, somewhere between a mini bar and Google in my knees. The Wi-Fi password was welcome one, and I felt that was profound. Like the universe was seeking through the lost and found. I've been on so savvy, I've forgotten what I eat. Every city is a venue and a takeaway receipt. The fans say you saved their life, and I smile and I say thanks. Got 'em crying in a Tesco car park, checking that bank. And they forgot in the service station, somewhere off the M1. He was buying a meal deal. He says sometimes that's a no sign. I asked him for the meaning. He said meaning's overpriced. Have you tried just existing? It's actually quite nice. So I keep finding and loving in roadaway hotels and the flicker of the TV and the ice machine, the hills. I'm a prophet of the land and all the spaces in between. The holiest I ever felt was somewhere I've never been. Just passing through, just passing through. My driver's name is Terry, he's not new in the study years. He's driven bold, we driven blurry, he's single riven tears. I asked him what the secret was, he said there isn't any. Just keep laughing till you can't, man. I suppose your dad had that band to get with scripture. Put it in my roast between a melody I lose in someone's number. I forgot beside my says we'll be arriving in an hour or so. But arriving isn't anywhere, it's just the start of go. And then from peace in the service station, buying paracetamol next to magazines in my face, saying I had some kind of fall. And maybe I did, I can't remember, every interview's the same. They asked me how I'm feeling, and I've forgotten my own name. Oh, I keep falling in life and motorway hotels and the hum of air conditioning. Nothing left to sell, I'm a student of the transient to check out in a tea. The truest thing I'd heaven home was when I didn't know me. Just passing through, just passing through. There was a moment at 3 a.m. in a premiere in Perth, where I looked at the textured ceiling and I understood my word. There wasn't much, it wasn't that, it wasn't that tonight. It was just you're here, and that's enough for the night. At least tonight. My mom left a voicemail, said I saw you on the telly. I listened to it 14 times and enjoys in a deli. She said, you look thin, are you eating? And your dad says he's proud, and I slap into a pillow that's been prod on by a crowd. Oh, I keep finding lightning, motorway hotels, the kind of sitting strangers in the stories no one tells. I'm a collector of the ordinary, you're sacred and mundane. The closest thing to glory is the service and best straight. And maybe heaven's just a feeling that you carry in your chest. Maybe all these hotel lobbies are where I find it best. Just passing through, just passing through. Are we all just passing through? And the receptionist said, checkout's at 11. And I said thank you, that's the wisest thing I've heard. And she looked at me like I was strange, and I suppose I suppose I suppose.
canvas and her fogged windows. She was explaining Simone de Beauvoir, and I was nodding thinking she's so far beyond me, beyond this town, beyond the reach of anything my comprehensive school could teach. A bedroom had a poster of Bogota, pretended I seemed breathless, I hadn't got that far. I was still on Tarantino, she was kind about it. Said you'll get there, babe, and I've spent years thinking about it. And I loved her like you love the first person who shows you that there's more than what you know, that your ceiling is a floor to someone somewhere somehow. When the world cracks wide open, I was small town infinite. She was already spoken for bigger things than me, for cities I'd never seen. I was a rough draft, she was already in print clean. Oh, first love is an education you can't afford, a library book you never returned, dog-eared and adored. She taught me what I didn't know, in her father's Volvo with the heating on low. And I've been chasing that feeling in every woman since that first unbearable tenderness, that beautiful incompetence. She went to Edinburgh, I went to work at my uncle's garage, smelling of oil and her. She'd send me letters, actual paper ones, about Derrida and parties and what she'd become. I wrote back less and less, not because I didn't care, but because I couldn't match her, couldn't meet her there. In that world of ideas I hadn't earned, so I let the silence speak for everything I'd learned. Last I heard, she's a professor now in Berlin or somewhere cold. Teaching kids like me was once that there's more than what you're told. And I'm proud of her abstractly, the way you're proud of weather, like something beautiful that happened that you couldn't keep together. And I loved her like you love a door that finally opens, then closes behind you gently, leaving you better but broken, in the way that breaking is just another word for growth. She was my education and I was a rough oath of something she'd moved past, a draft she wouldn't keep. I was a lesson too, I suppose, in the shallow end of deep. Oh, first love is an education you can't afford, a library book you never returned, dog-eared and adored. She taught me what I didn't know, in her father's Volvo with the heating on low. And I've been chasing that feeling in every woman since that first unbearable tenderness, that beautiful incompetence. Oh. Center. Last time I was home, they've turned it into flats now, with names like Azure and Chrome. And I sat in the car park in a rental, not a Volvo, wondering if she ever thinks of me, or if I'm just a photo in a box she never opens from herself. She's since outgrown a boy who thought that loving her smartest thing he'd known. And it was it really was. Oh, first love is a country you can never revisit, a language you once spoke but now you somehow missed it. She taught me that I'm teachable, that I could want more, in her father's Volvo, fogging up unsure. And I don't miss her exactly, it's not as simple as that. I miss who I was becoming when she looked at me like that, like I was possible, like I was unwritten, like every mistake I'd make would be. Oh, face, I can still feel the heating. I can still hear her say you're smarter than you think you are. And I've spent 15 years trying to prove her right, trying to prove her right, trying to My dentist thinks I'm happy. I can tell by how she asks. Still no grinding with a hope phone. Like I've finally relaxed. I lie back and say much better through the suction and the light. She doesn't know I've just learned how to clench my jaw at night. Robert thinks I got it figured out. I tip well, now he says you seem most tailor-made. I just nod and then allow the narrative to build itself from small transactions made. Everyone's collecting data on the version I've displayed, and I'm curated in the ordinary, it edited in the mundane. The lady at the corner shop thinks I've kicked the champagne. I just switched to buying it at the Sainsbury's 2 blocks down. I've distributed my sadness so it's spread across the town. Oh, nobody knows you completely, that's the trick. You just portion out your damage, keep the serving small and quick. My dentist thinks I'm happy, and my trainer thinks I'm strong. My accountant thinks I'm careful now. And none of them are wrong, and none of them are wrong. And none of them are right. Right, the woman at the dry cleaners has seen me at my worst. Same suit every Monday for a month. She never said it first, but she started giving discounts like a kindness she could name. I wonder what she's hiding to behind her counter frame. My therapist, well, she knows more, that's what I pay her for. But even she gets highlights, not the uncut director's floor. I give her enough to work with, she gives me enough to try. We're both professionals at this, the structured alibi. And I'm scattered in the ordinary, dissolved in the routine. The postman thinks I get a lot of letters from someone keen, but they're all from the bank and the NHS and HMRC. Even my debts are impersonal, there's nobody writing to me. Oh, nobody knows you completely, that's the deal. You just show up as a segment, something partial, something realish. My dentist thinks I'm happy, and the Uber driver thinks I'm fun. I do a little bit to rate him 5 stars as when we're done, but I've forgotten his name by the lift. But I've forgotten his name by the lift. There was a woman on my street who died last March. I think I only knew her as the one who always wore the pink. And someone put some flowers out, they stayed there for a week. And then the bins got collected and the pavement looked complete. And I wondered who she was beyond the color that she wore. Did her dentist think she's happy? Did her postman know the score? We're all just little glimpses to the people passing through, and the full unedited version maybe nobody gets to view, not even us, not even us. That's enough to be. That's enough to be. Maybe that's enough. And I meant it. Almost, I almost meant it. And almost is closer than before.
My cousin's wedding, somewhere in the Cotswolds. Overpriced, my dad's in a suit he bought in 1995. He's complaining about the canapes, too small, he says. My mom says shush and fixes his collar like she's done for decades. And then the band plays something old, I don't know what, some song from before I existed, when love was still a shock. And my dad turns to my mom with a look I've never seen. Not the man who reads the paper, not the man who's in between. And she takes his hand like muscle memory, like water finding the sea. And suddenly I'm 8 years old, watching from behind a Christmas tree. When they thought I was sleeping, then they danced in the kitchen light. I didn't know what I was seeing, but I knew that it was right. Oh, I'm watching my parents slow dance and I'm crying in a marquee. Not because I'm sad, I don't think, but because of what they still can be. After 40 years of ordinary, after mortgages and meals, they still look at each other like that. And I don't know how that feels, I wanna know how that feels. My mom's got her head on his shoulder, her shoes are off, she's smaller than I remember. And my dad's got his eyes closed, he's not performing this. It's not for anyone watching, it's not for the reminisce. And I think about my own life, the things I thought were love, the intensity, the drama, the not being able to get enough. But this is something different, this is quiet, this is still, this is choosing the same person across 1,000 hills. And I call my ex that evening from the car park by the bins. I don't know what I wanna say, I just know some begins when you watch something lasting and you realize what you've missed. Not passion, not the fireworks, but the willingness to exist beside someone, just beside them, through the boring and the bills she doesn't pick up anyway. And maybe that's the thing that kills or heals, I can't tell anymore. The difference is so thin between giving up on something and finally letting something in. Oh, I'm watching my parents slow dance and I'm Googling how to commit. Not to a hospital, to a person, to the way love actually fits into a life that keeps continuing past the part where movies end. They make it look so simple. The way her body knows to bend into his, like a sentence that was started long ago. And I wanna be a paragraph in someone's overflow. My dad told me once when I was too young to hear, the secret is you choose her every day for 50 years. Not because it's easy, but because you said you would. And sometimes that's all love is, keeping a promise that you could break. But you don't, you just don't. And I thought that sounded boring when he said it. I was 12. Now I'm 30-something, crying next to someone else's wedding cake, watching them do something I don't understand. Which is hold on, just hold on, just hold a hand. Just hold a hand. Just a little and she laughs like a girlfriend, like it's 1982 and they're still just beginning to begin. And I think that's what I want now, not the out but the in. The way they build a language out of silence and of stays, the way love isn't lightning, it's accumulating days. And I want that, I want the quiet, I want the choosing to remain. I wanna dance with someone slowly, Cotswolds, in the rain, in the pouring, in the plane. I wanna find someone to bore me again and again and again. And my mom catches my eye across the dance floor, and she smiles like she knows what I've been waiting for. And she mouths, you okay? And I nod and I lie and I tell the truth. At the same time, I'm okay, I'm gonna be okay. I just didn't know that this is what I wanted until I saw it slow dancing in a rented suit in a field in England forever.
He used to ping 100 times before I'd finish breakfast. Now it's just a birthday reminder, automated death list. Happy birthday mate with a balloon emoji twice a year, from people I would have died for when we were 17 in here.
Jay got married,
didn't invite us, we found out online.
Someone hearted the photo,
someone said looks nice, and that was it. No one asked why, no one made a fuss.
ooh.
Maybe we all knew the answer was too much about us. And I scroll up sometimes to 2016, when we were planning nights out.
Every message felt like greeting.
Cruising, I'm insane. Bring that girl you met. Don't tell Chris yet, it's a surprise.
The mundane architecture, friendship we forget.
Oh, the without each other. Now we double tap instead.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Priya moved to Toronto. She sends autumn leaves in fall. And we all say gorgeous and jealous and nothing else at all. Danny's kid is growing up.
He posts the milestones there.
First steps, first words, we celebrate with hearts. We're not really there.
I ran into Sam
at a petrol station and
played fun.
we hugged too long, we said we should. We both knew we'd survive without each other now. And that's the strangest kind of grief, the living lost, the slow drift, the quiet beyond belief.
And I think about the night
We all got stuck in Leeds. Someone's car broke down and we slept in a Travelodge, 3 to a bed, laughing about nothing until the sun came up. That was 10 years ago. Was that enough? Is that enough to keep us? Is that what friendship is? A collection of moments that slowly lose their fizz. Oh, the group chat is dying and nobody wants to say that we become strangers with context, acquaintances with weight. We used to be essential, now we're just people I know. A notification from the past that I'm scared to let go. But I'm letting go, I'm letting go. Someone sent a meme last week and no one replied. I watched the silence happen like watching something die. Not with a bang, you know, not a fight. Just 3 ticks seen by everyone. Blue, 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 blue. Good night. And I wanted to type something, remember when we, but I didn't know how to finish without sounding like a plea for something we can't get back. Something that just was friendship at its purest before I learned the word because. Before we needed reasons to show up and stay, when showing up was just what we did on any given day. Oh, the group chat is dying, but maybe that's alright. Maybe some things are supposed to be a season, not a life. We were who we needed when we needed to become, and now we're scattered photographs of who we were when we were young. And I'll keep the chat on mute, but I won't delete the thread, 'cause sometimes I need to scroll and remember what we said. When we said everything, when we said nothing too, when we were just a group of kids who didn't know what we'd go through. Together apart. Someone's typing slowly. No message received. Someone's typing. Maybe next year, maybe next year, maybe at the funeral, maybe at the wedding. Maybe we'll stand in a circle and say it's been too long, and mean it, and do nothing about it. And that's okay, that's how it works. That's how it goes. The group chat is dying.
Long live the group chat. Long live the group chat. Long live.
She's got a plant on the windowsill that's dying. I've noticed I've been coming here 18 months. I've never seen her water it. And there's a photo on her desk, turned just slightly away. like she doesn't wanna talk about it. And I don't ask, okay. Her cardigan has got a hole right there on the sleeve. She tugs at it when I'm missing. It's when I'm starting to believe something true about myself. And I wonder where she goes when I leave this room at 4:15. And the next patient flows, and I pay her to hold my darkness 50 minutes, then she's free. But where does she put it after? Does she carry a bit of me into her evening, into her kitchen, into her whatever she goes home to? Does she sit with a glass of something and think about the residue? Oh, I think my therapist is lonely too. She's got that look I recognize, that 1,000-yard breakthrough. And who does she tell when the listening gets loud? Who holds the space for the ones who hold the space for the crowd? Who heals the healers? Who heals the healers? She slipped once, said we instead of you, when talking about shame. Then caught herself and wrote it down, but I caught it all the same. And I wanted to say, it's okay, me too, you're allowed. But that's not how it works in here. There are rules, there are clouds between us. Professional, I'm the mess, she's the frame. But frames get tired too, I think, even without a name for what they're feeling. And I wonder if she dreams of all the stories she's been told, all the people at the scene. And she asks me how I'm sleeping, and I say a bit better now. And she nods like she's relieved, and I wonder if and how she sleeps. Does she lie awake with someone else's dread? Do my 3 a.m. confessions live inside her head? Oh, I think my therapist is lonely too. The way she laughs a beat too late, like she's performing fine for you. And who does she call when the silence isn't golden? Who reminds her she's a person, not just a space for the broken? Who heals the healers? Who heals the healers? I googled her once, I know I shouldn't have found a photo from 2012, a conference in Bath. She looked younger, less tired, smiling with colleagues, holding wine. A version of her I'll never meet, a person outside the shrine of this room, these walls, this transactional care. And I felt strange, like I'd stolen something by knowing she existed out there. Does she have a therapist? Does a therapist have one too? Is it therapists all the way down an infinite loop of how are you? And how does that make you feel? And what do you think that means? Until someone finally breaks and admits no one knows what healing means. Oh, I think my therapist is lonely too. And maybe that's why she's good at this. She knows the shape of blue. And I wanna say thank you, but not in a patient way. Just human to human, two people trying to stay afloat in the mess of being alive. She's teaching me to swim, but can she survive her own water, her own current, her own undertow? I hope someone holds her the way she's helped me hold my own way for things to make sense. She's given me the tools, but who gave her the defense? I hope she's okay, I hope she's okay, I hope someone asks her and means it when they say, how are you really? No, really, how are you? next wound. And I hope someone somewhere was waiting for her to just wait. Just there. Just see you next week. Take care of yourself. Take care.
He used to ping 100 times before I'd finish breakfast. Now it's just a birthday reminder, automated death list. Happy birthday made with a balloon emoji twice a year. From people I would have died for when we were 17 in here.
Jay got married.
Didn't invite us, we found out online.
Someone hearted the photo.
Someone said looks nice, and that was it. No one asked why, no one made a fuss. Maybe we all knew the answer was too much about us. And I scroll up sometimes to 2016, when we were planning nights out.
Every message felt like reading.
Cruising, I'm insane. Bring that girl you met. Don't tell Chris yet, it's a surprise.
The mundane architecture, friendship we forget.
Oh, the group chat is dying, and nobody's calling time. We're just letting it flatline, one notification at a time. We used to be a universe, now we're just a thread of people who knew everything about each other. Now we double tap instead,
And that's it,
and that's it.
and that's it.
Priya moved to Toronto. She sends autumn leaves in fall, and we all say gorgeous and jealous and nothing else at all. Danny's kid is growing up.
He posts the milestones there.
First steps, first words, we celebrate with heart.